Welcome to the Original Gangsters podcast. I'm your host, Scott Burnstein. Quick hitter edition. We're going out to New York City, specifically Hudson Valley. The feds are digging again for bodies connected to the Gambino crime family. It was just back in November that FBI agents, NYPD, Orange County officials descended on two different farms in the Hudson Valley, about an hour outside of New York City, one in Goshen and one in Campbell Hall. Over here at the OG, as well as at our sister publication, Gangster Report, we've been telling people since November that these are two horse farms that are directly connected to the top level of the Gambino crime family, the Sicilian wing that has had control of the organization for about 15 years now, took over after the final era of the Gotti regime and some guys that came right after Gotti. And these two places that are being dug up again are places that I've been told are retreats as well as safe houses and potentially mob hit victim graveyards. So the names that I know that have been up there on a pretty semi-regular basis, have spent time up there, are the top hitters. We're talking about Italian Dom Cefalù, Lorenzo Menino, the former boss, the assassinated boss, Frankie Boy Cali, and then the capo regime of the Zip crew in the Zip crew in Gambino land right now, Joe Brooklyn Lonnie, who's directly under Lorenzo Menino, the acting boss for Dom Cefalù, who is the official boss. These guys use that place as a getaway spot, go up there, party, hunt. I was told by very good sources that Italian Dom at his 70th birthday party up there back in 2018. This was a place that Frankie Boy Cali, who was killed back in 19 by a mentally deranged Staten Islander, had nothing to do with the mob. But I was told that Frankie Boy, who was acting boss before Lorenzo, this was a place that he loved, a place that he went and relied on quite a bit as a place to take women. He was quite the ladies' man, all due respect to his family. And this was a spot that this Sicilian branch of the family would use as not just a safe house to hide various people and things, but also for Sicilians that were on the run from the law could allegedly come here and hide out at those two farm sites. And it's because of that, it's not hard to believe that we have Interpol and Italian police detectives that are also involved in this investigation. We all know that at the time that they dug in November, Joe Brooklyn was the head of the snake of a 10-person extortion and racketeering indictment that came down, indicting him and several other members and associates of the Gambino family. Jerry Capacci reported that Joe Brooklyn had flanked Lorenzo Menino at a state funeral with the Lucchese's back in 2022, which kind of shows his standing. So they're back up there digging. I have to believe that they had gone there in November to, check the ground, do their ground penetrating radar, all the things that you had to do to kind of see if there was something there. Then over the last 4 or 5 months, they've run it up the flagpole and have seen if it could fly. The fact that they're back there tells me that it's flying and that there's at least something there that they're going to excavate in the next few hours or days. Whether that's a body, I don't know. They want it to be, and then it leads to the questions of, are these cold case murders, or these people that have disappeared in the last couple of years, 5, 10 years, 20 years? Does this go back before they had control of the property? Was this a property that they had gotten from other members of organized crime that might have had bodies up there? How does the Gotti era slide into this? Again, this is pure speculation. They've never found the body of the man that accidentally killed John Gotti's son, Frankie Boy. Who knows? Maybe he's there. I don't know. Only time will tell, but just wanted to give everybody an update. We'll keep you abreast of everything that's going down in the Hudson Valley related to this Gambino crime family. Search for bodies. Please like, subscribe, share the word, spread the word about the OG podcast. For Benny Behind the Glass, I'm Scott Burnstein. I'm out.